What's going on, kings and queens? Coach Will here. Listen to me. I'm going to give you a couple of things that you can use to go from free to fee, okay? And you know me, I'm going to get right into it because that's the purpose of this, right? That's why you're here, right? You're not here for the fluff. You're not here for the gimmicks, right? So here's the thing I want you to focus on. Number one, before we can even get compensated, right, we have to learn how to exactly identify who is it that we help. Who is it that we're looking to transform? Now, I know, right? We get this a lot, right? But I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all don't know who you serve, right? Somebody asks you what you do and you're so like all over the place, right? I had a speaker. I told them, tell me what it is that you do, right? And they gave me a whole Harry Potter book. I'm like, yeah, you lost me, right? And one of the biggest things that we have to understand is that if I lose somebody who's not a decision maker, imagine what happens when I do talk to the decision maker and I tell them I do this and I do that and I do that. So here's the formula, okay? First and foremost, you want to be able to have the formula, I help audience with pain for desire. So pain, right? So it's audience, pain, desire. Audience, pain, desire, okay? So for an example, let's just say I help new moms lose baby fat to get back to the original sexy. Or I help newlyweds with a 550 credit score to land their dream home, right? Or I equip Title I educators and students to navigate through internal and external conflict to maximize staff performance and graduation rates. So the more clear you're on with that, now you can focus on your marketing, right? So it's message marketing. Now with the marketing piece, you know, based on the pain points or the audience that you serve, you need to do all that research and create content around that. So you put that content on TikTok, you put that content on LinkedIn, and side note on LinkedIn, do polls, right? Polls work very well, right? So for an example, I posted a poll 2 days ago, and pretty much it was just like, hey, what has been the top struggle for you this academic year? Has it been students' lack of motivation, staff burnout, attendance? And a lot of them said staff burnout. So guess what? Now with that, I can create content and make it directly correlated with what it is that I do, okay? Now, not only that, I think the next biggest thing for you also is to understand that in order for me to get paid, I got to give a free sample, okay? And one of the biggest things that I see so many speakers make is that I'm not speaking for free, okay? Well, here's the thing. The reason why you hate speaking for free is because you don't have a strategy attached to your free. So if you can get a strategy to be attached to your free, it's not going to be free. It's going to put you in a position to get a fee. So for an example, okay? What's going on, kings and queens? It's your boy Will is Blessed here. Listen to me. It took me 5+ years to be able to land my first paid talk. And I'm going to tell you why. Two reasons only. Number one, I didn't have a mentor. And number two, I didn't understand how to effectively package what I do. But for you, we already expedited success for you. All you have to do is do the work and execute at a high level. As long as you do that, I promise you, you're going to get you to the next level. So pretty much what we're going to do for y'all, we're going to give you the exact email templates that we use, our 5-figure email templates to land high paid speaking engagements. Not only that, we're going to give you a contract template. My biggest issue when I first started, y'all, I didn't know who to reach out to. And then when I knew who to reach out to, I didn't know what to say. We're going to take care of that for you. Then we're also going to give you a done for you speaker sheet, okay? Literally, you're going to take this, use it as marketing material, and then you're going to get access to my 3-day replay of communication to currency challenge, where we're going to show you how to craft your message, package your message, but most importantly, how to generate from your message. Click the link below. I'll see you on the inside. Let's just say, hey, I reach out to a school and I say, hey, I want to come speak. I want to pour into your students for about 30 minutes. And I also want to bring in some pieces and stuff like that. Maybe an after school program, whatever. And you go and you give a great talk, okay? After that, right, now you can let them know, like, hey, if you found this beneficial, if you thought this was impactful, do you know anybody else that can benefit from this? And also, do you mind doing, referring me to the next individual? The reason why this is so powerful is because, one, you gave away your gift, right? And there's a passage that says, giving gifts give access to important people. So give your gift and your gift will give back to you. So you really have to focus on going in there, delivering, like somebody paid you $20,000 or $10,000 and deliver, right? And we had a speaker that did this 2 years ago and they ended up yielding them 5 figures in fees. So I'm not telling you to do something that I've never done or my clients have never done. I'm telling you that it works when you have the right strategy. So you go in there, you deliver, you ask for a referral, and then you also say, hey, before you even go there, you could say, if I deliver and you guys are satisfied, would you consider me for next year's budget or when the new budget opens? 9 times out of 10, they say yes, right? But when you deliver at such a high level that's going to put you in a position for them to want to refer you. Now, once they refer you, they can say, hey, Mr. Winfield came in, delivered, did a great job. I think he'll be a good fit for you, right? Now, the beautiful thing about this is that when you get on a call with another decision maker who you've been referred to, you let them know the impact. You talk about the impact that you had at the last school, right? You talk about the impact you had at the last college or the last corporation. And by that, right, you start having conversations around, can your campus benefit from this? Can your staff benefit from this, right? Can your organization, right, benefit from this? And 9 times out of 10, it's either going to be a yes or a no. But I want to encourage you, right? Here's what I'm going to say to you. Some will, some won't. Who cares who's next? Okay? Some will, some won't. Who cares who's next? Don't worry about the ones who don't really care for your message. Focus on the ones who do. And it's your job to make people care. But the only way you can make them care is if you're putting out content consistently that's directly correlated with your ideal audience. All right. So I just definitely wanted to get on here and just say, this is how you go from free to fee. Okay. Give your gift away. Your gift will give back to you. Go to a school, go to a college. And literally, here's a strategy. Google schools in a 50-mile radius or colleges in a 50-mile radius or small business in a 50-mile radius and reach out to them and say, hey, I would love to come in and I would love to give a pilot program, or I would love to give a presentation free of charge, right? And you go in and you do what you do and you add that value. And then from there, you take that video content, because you're going to have to get it recorded. And that's one of the biggest mistakes. Is like, I hear speakers like, man, yeah, I spoke here. Did you get it recorded? No. I'm like, well, how can you monetize something that you don't have nothing to monetize from? All right. So make sure you get the content. Make sure you get pictures. You're going to say, well, Will, what if I don't have a videographer? Get a tripod, set your phone up, go to Amazon, get you an H1 Zoom recorder so that way the audio is crispy. All right. And then you can literally have the person that's bringing you in to snap pictures for you real quick and have your phone set up. Right. And then after the talk, they can send you the pictures. And now you want to take that content, put it on LinkedIn. Right. You want to take that content, put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram. You want to show the world that you are speaking. Another thing, too, is that when you are speaking for free, create a flyer. I don't care if you're going Canva. I don't care if you go to Fiverr or whatever. Create a flyer letting people know where you're going to be speaking. OK, the only people that know it's free or paid is you. Nobody else knows, right? So you really want to take a full advantage of the opportunities that you get, okay? If you found this helpful, I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and let me know some of your next topics that you would love for me to talk about that can enhance your growth for your speaking company, all right? Let's go. Let's be great. Peace.